Hey guys, it's me. Ignore all this. I got up like 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I know. Oh, it'll probably be like 9 o'clock or something. It was like 10:20. I never slept in that late. Never. And so it was kind of like, and there goes half my day. Like, I hate, sleeping in's good, and I'm glad I got to sleep in, but I was mad because, like, a quarter of my day's gone on my day off. But, oh. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask what you think I should do, because in a few weeks I'm going to Vegas for my 21st birthday. We had to reschedule because of my mom's surgery. We were gonna do it the week of my birthday, but my mom had her brain surgery on my birthday. And I know that, like, this may sound stupid, I don't know, but I kind of don't want to, like, Matthew's fine staying at home. He's kind of not in the family, so it's like, it's not that I don't care about him. I do care about him, and he's never going to leave my house. He's not going to be sold. Never, ever, ever. I would never do that. Not after, spending 3 days cutting his head off and waiting for the glue to dry on a magnet and putting that back in his head. But, so I'm going to Vegas probably for like 4 days. What do you think? Like, my door's gonna be closed on my room, and the cats are probably gonna be out in the garage, so I don't see a problem with that. But, like, should I leave Benjamin at home? I don't think my parents are gonna let me take him, and I think it'd be better I didn't, just because, the whole thing, it would just be, and I have like a teddy bear that his name's Bobby. He's from Build-A-Bear, and like I can take him or something to sleep with at night. Just something to to whatever. But but yeah, like I thought about asking a friend if she'd be willing to, like, I'd pack his diaper bag with stuff, and then I, put him in his carrier, and then, just, and she doesn't have to do anything with him. She can just, put him up somewhere, because she's got some animals, and just, leave him. I guess I'm just afraid to leave him at home alone. And I've even thought about sending him to Texas with Keisha, but it would take, I'd have to send him early, and like by the time he got to Keisha's, my vacation would be over. Like, well, he'd probably make it in 2 days, but I don't think I could live 2 days without him. See, there are days when I don't play with him as much. Maybe he just kind of sits in his carrier in his room and doesn't really get touched. But there are days where I do play with him a lot more, and it's kind of, and with him not being there, I would notice it, and it would, it would get to me. I don't know if that makes sense, but he's here, and if I want to go get him, I can go get him. But when he's not here, there might be that time where I want to go get him. That's why I have this friend that lives, she actually lives 2 miles away or something from my house. So, I mean, she could even pick me up, like the day before we're leaving, and we can go over there and drop him off or something. But, what was I gonna? Yeah, or like, these are my thinkings. Should I leave him at home, like in his carrier, kind of in sleep mode, like I'll get him ready for bed and just kind of leave him there, all wrapped up, you know, in his bed, or should I wrap him up like I'm gonna take him somewhere, you know, like I'm gonna put him in my backpack and then leave him on my bed, or should I just leave him on my bed, or should I talk to my friend and say, hey, would you be willing to, you know, watch Benjamin for me or something? You know, when I went, this was a few years ago, like 4 years ago actually, we went to Canada on a trip, on this big major railroading trip thing, and we flew up there and spent 12 days, and it was this really cool trip, you know, it was a family vacation that we needed, and we, you know, like we'll go for a weekend up to Pasadena to see our friends, but we don't really call that a vacation, like a family, you know, and so this is kind of like our family vacation, my birthday celebration, and, so, yeah, those are kind of like my options, but so when we went on that trip, I met Matthew. I had my friend Maddie, who I've known since, you know, second grade. We have best friends. Her sister likes to play with dolls and stuff like that. So while we were gone, I said, you know, I brought his diaper bag and said, hey, you wanna watch Matthew? You know, I wrote them a letter, and then I, you know, left some care instructions and stuff that care instructions for her and stuff like that. But I just want your opinion. I mean, would it be stupid to ask my friend, you know, is it like, should I just leave him at home? Like, I'm kind of, like, I don't know. Whatever. I just want your opinion. You know, what do you think would be the best? You know, I guess I'm just kind of, like, thinking he's a real baby. I know he's not. I know he's a doll. And I don't even know what she would say about watching Benjamin. But, yeah, I think I'll ask her. I'll text her or something, or maybe I'll see her on Tuesday, so maybe she'll pick me up. I'll ask her or something, see what she thinks. She's the only really person I thought about, because he's a reborn doll, and like I've got a little girl, Emma, that would probably love to take him, but she's like 4, and I wouldn't want to trust Benjamin with her, because she'd have to be really careful, and I don't think she could be really careful for that amount of days. But you know, I might just end up, you know, putting him in his car seat, you know, getting him all wrapped up for bed and just leaving him there, putting the shade over his eyes, you know, probably just covering the whole thing, you know, leaving him in my room. You know, I don't want to leave him out visible to the public so that someone breaks our door down because, you know, we have a baby sitting on the couch or something. You know, but yeah, I'm not gonna bring him, although I'd love to, but I just don't even wanna, you know, pose that question to my mom, because I know my dad won't let me, you know, he won't really like that so much, so, I've been kind of rambling, and it's almost 10 minutes of video, but, like I said, I just want your opinion. What do you think would you know, what would you do, or what should I do, what would be, you know, like, she might actually enjoy, you know, having him around. I don't know, like, it might freak her out, but, you know, as long as she just kind of, my thing is, like, put him up somewhere that's not gonna get in your way, but then, you know, once in a while go check on him, or, you know, she doesn't have to feed him or anything, you know, he's a doll. But I will send, I have a bottle that I've made, and I will put that in the diaper bag just for real, you know, just to make it look more real. And there's diapers in there, and I'll probably pack it full of a lot of clothes, so that if she wants to change him into something, she can do that. You know, give her free reign of him, you know. But I don't really know anybody, you know, like, I asked the question on Facebook, does anybody want to watch Benji while I'm in Vegas? And nobody really, you know, responded. Because I don't really want to send him anywhere, because I don't want to spend the money to, you know, like I said, I thought about Keisha, but by the time he gets there, I'm going to be home. So, I know she would love to see him in person, but she'll, even, this is for Keisha, even if Farley's done, before our trip to the zoo, I will definitely pull Benjamin out and let you see him. Definitely, because I know that you really want to see him. But yeah, I've been thinking about that, and yeah, definitely. You know, if Farley's done, which he probably, I don't know, you know, see, I'll be off, so I'll have all this time to, you know, to work on him. That's if I get him. If you ever hear me talking about Farley, it's always about if I get him, because I'm wishing for him for Christmas, and I need to do a new Christmas wish list YouTube video thing. I'm technological this year. Add in all the links, because I want to get a belly plate and stuff, and I can, you know, I can paint that and whatnot. But yeah, so whenever I talk about Farley, it's if I get him, because he's on my Christmas wish list. It's one of the main things that I want. But yeah, I'm sure, like, I usually kind of get one big thing, or when I was younger, it was a few electronical toys. Maybe, like, one year I got, like, this baby thing that, like, cried, and it had a bottle, and you could feed it, like, it was kind of like a nano pet, but, like, real, like this. Didn't even really look like it looked like a baby, but his legs, it was like the blue color, I forget, I still have it. And then the next one year I got, like, a techno doll thing that had, like, a bone or whatever, you played with it. But normally I kind of get, like, one big thing. Oh, and 2 years ago I got a keyboard, so that was my big thing, you know. And then maybe I'll get, like, Ogie game, or some clothes, socks, or something, you know. And if I get one big thing that I like, the clothes aren't so bad, you know. It's like, as long as I get that one big thing that I've really wanted, you know, then. And I think I'll have to make Benji a stocking, just to see if, like, I've put Matthew's up, but there was only 1 year where something came in it. But I don't know if, you know, I might get him one little shirt or something to open up for Christmas or something, you know, one little outfit that, I don't know. But yeah, so this is running the time limit. I don't know where I was, whatever. But just give me your opinions and comment, rate, and subscribe and suggest. So, thank you guys. Bye.